So this is part two because my video went out, so whatever. But I think that I got away with one night where I had an Uber at like 8:30. But that was one night and it hasn't happened since. So, just be aware, which it's probably because a lot of things there's not a lot going on here in Ponce. I'm downtown and there's it's not like nightlife is wild and no, you've got about a couple clubs down here, maybe uh, there's about two clubs and a couple local bars. That is the excitement here in Ponce. It's very quiet. There's a lot of older people. I mean, I feel completely safe. None of what I heard online was true so far. Now I've been here for a few months, so I'm good. But I found my place literally in one day. And so I was walking around and downtown and I stumbled upon this apartment. And I called, my landlord only speaks Spanish, but 10 minutes later he had his son call me back. And he just explained to me, it's a small, quaint apartment, one bedroom. I said, hey, I have two little ones. We need something really small, really cute, as long as it's comfortable and safe. And it definitely is. When I heard the price, so let's talk about getting an apartment. Don't really, if you're coming here by yourself, I don't know if I would suggest it if you just have kids, to not have an apartment. I mean, I did it and you can do it. I'm just saying, like, don't be like Jazzy said, but there are apartments everywhere. I mean, there for rent signs are everywhere. So, I mean, it's not impossible. Um, Rent is cheap, okay? I went from paying lots of money for an apartment to paying not a lot of money for an apartment. Like, I literally paid two times less than what I was paying. So if you know what I was paying, if you know me, you know what I was paying in Nashville. Yeah, I'm paying a lot less. You, from what I've seen, without like kind of telling you my business, I have not seen anything higher than 600 and it goes as low as 300 a month here. And 300 is not like some raggedy place. Also, with that, key is look for everything included. So my water, electricity, everything is included. Only have my one bill, my rent. That's all I have. Everything is included. So if you're moving down here and you got a couple thousand, find a place that everything is included, which is a lot of places, and just throw it there. Pay off a month. I paid off my lease, like pay off your lease, and then do you while you're here. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So what I am getting myself into is a nonprofit organization. That is what I'm trying to start here and accomplish here in Puerto Rico. A nonprofit, and I smile every time I say it, a nonprofit organization for kids that want to be in the arts, from art to design to music to entertainment. I want to kind of give kids an outlet, even young adults, an outlet where they can come and create and meet like-minded people and keep that motivation and that spirit up and just inspire. So this is something that I am getting ready to create here, and I'm very excited about just the progress that I have made towards it so far. It's a wonderful thing. People here in Puerto Rico are so welcoming and so sweet. It's definitely somewhere you should come and visit. And if you want to I just say just do it. It's so, for me, it's extremely homey, and I will explain more of that in the last video. If you go back and watch the video that I posted, you'll know how much I love it here and love the people here. Food is something that I get asked about, and food actually was something that I was concerned about. Food does not, okay, so if you're going to go to a Walmart, which yes, there's Walmart here. If you're going to go to a Walmart, or they have a grocery store here that's kind of like a Kroger's, you're going to pay a couple more dollars more than you would pay going to a local grocery store, a local little market. So I have a little market like a couple blocks away from me, and that's where I go get my food. Give you an example. I did chicken breast tonight. Pack of chicken breasts, 6 of them was like 402. The night before that, I did hamburgers. A pound of meat was 305. So I don't know, these other YouTubers and some other people I've heard say that food here is expensive. I'm just like, I don't know. It could be the area that I'm in. I don't know. It could be because it's a local market. I don't know. Only thing I know is that I can literally take $20 into the grocery store and have a couple of days worth of food. When before in Nashville, $20 was like some snacks. So yeah, I am. I have no complaints about the food. Okay. Um. So like I said before, I stay in downtown Ponce, Puerto Rico. There's so many things. Well, not so many things. It's pretty quiet around here. There's a lot of sightseeing that you can do, but it's pretty quiet. But the food is awesome, period, in Puerto Rico. Now, downtown doesn't have a lot of eating spots, which is unfortunate, which is something that we really need here. And that'll be for another blog because I want to talk to people about bringing businesses here, food businesses, and just the things that Ponce needs. And I think that uh, if more people knew about business opportunities here, I think a lot more people would be jumping on the train to get here and take part in these wonderful business opportunities. And it's just a wonderful place. I feel without taking the culture out of it. Don't bring your business to Puerto Rico and try to gentrify the place. Embrace the Puerto Rican culture, and it should be like going to Puerto Rico, but just enhancing Puerto Rico. You see what I'm saying? That's why with my business, that's exactly what I do. I don't want to take away from the culture. I want it all. I want kids to embrace their culture and bring those talents that they have, and get more dope artists and people in entertainment and designers and models out of Puerto Rico. I want to hear about that in the States. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my passion. Um, Downtown though, there's a couple places that you should go. Campione's. There's a pizza everywhere around here, but Campione is just a wonderful place. It is just the pizza is just so good. And if you go, a lot of tourists don't know that if you go to the back, or if you ask them about if their back patio, if you go to the way back, oh, it's lit up so nice out there. It's just a romantic vibe. So I didn't know about it until a local told me about it. So now you know if you're coming to Ponce and visiting. Campione, Campioni. Another place, Endless Papas. Okay, Endless Papas is a food truck here in Ponce, and it's my favorite thing ever. Like, it is so amazing. It's so good. It's in uh, Union Plaza. I call it the square, so I have to always look. It's Union Plaza, so it's over there in the plaza. It's a black truck, black food truck. It's amazing. You can't miss it. You can't even miss the smell. Okay, and you won't miss the line either. It is amazing. Try it. Also, there is a lunch special, $5 lunch, Monday through Friday at a place called, write it down, Proscenium. I cannot pronounce it, and that's horrible because me and my son always go there for those $5 plates. It is like eating at mama's house. I absolutely love it. My son loves it. We don't miss it. Like, it is amazing. Real good Puerto Rican food. So if you're in Puerto Rico, I suggest you try one of those three or all three. Just go and take it down and tell them Jazzy sent you, okay? But so far, so good with my experience here. I mean, there's so much I am going to vlog about. This is just my first diary entry, and I want to tell you guys all about it and bring you on my journey, and just stick with me. And if you have any questions about Puerto Rico, if I didn't cover something or went over something too fast, just let me know. Any questions, because I needed a lot of questions answered before I moved here, that I didn't get answered that I had to find out once I got here. So if you have any questions, just please let me know. Oh, transportation. I was going to tell people. Transportation. You want transportation when you come here to Puerto Rico. I don't drive. So, like literally, it, no, I don't drive. So I didn't think about having a car here. I didn't think about it. Or when people said, you need a car, I was just like, whatever. I lived in New York, LA, whatever. No, honey, you need a car. And if you were to come down here and move down here, if you get a used car, a cool thing I heard was that insurance here is $140 for the whole year. So if you're thinking about moving to Puerto Rico, keep that in mind. That's something that I feel like I really do. I don't know if it's with just used cars. I think it might be with all cars. Insurance is just $140 for the whole year. But keep that in mind. So yeah, my little one is getting up. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off of here. Please, in the comments below, ask me anything. I am here to be your tour guide, your moving guide. This is actually what my diary entries, I want them to be about. If you have any questions about me and my transition and what it was like, single mothers that might want to move here, or just mothers and fathers that want to move here. In Ponce, there's Head Start, so they have English and Spanish classes for kids. That's something that I'm getting my kids in, but they have to take the Spanish class. I told them no, they're not.